Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997 back with another DC Universe Classics review, and this time it's going to be my Wave 10, Figure 3, The Joker. Now, when I heard this wave was Walmart exclusive, I was instantly terrified. I'm like, oh great, now I can't pre-order it online. Judging by Wave 5, we'll never see this thing. And, I did manage to find these in stores. Now, before anyone asks, I only found Joker, Power Girl, and Batman. I did buy Joker and Power Girl. Their reviews, of course, this is Joker's. Power Girl's will be up soon. I did not buy Batman. They're not reselling me that figure again. So, on to the Joker review. Now, Joker, I actually really love the way they've got him packaged. This pose they have him in, he comes with his hammer, a fish, some cards kind of split out, and his cane, which I believe is the DC Superheroes Joker cane just repainted. He is part of the Build Imperiex line, and he comes with the right leg of Imperiex. The rest of the figures in the wave: Robot Man, Beast Boy, Joker, Batman, Forager, Man-Bat, and Power Girl. Of course, I've already said that's the different Batman. DC Universe has sold me that mold as many times as they're going to. If you want to see me review that figure, go to my other Batman review of the World's Greatest Superheroes one from Wave 1, and just imagine him with a Bat computer and a Batarang. It's the same figure. So, the Joker's bio bit says, the Clown Prince of Crime is Batman's deadliest and most unpredictable foe. Rumored to be a failed stand-up comedian turned petty criminal who fell into a vat of chemical waste whilst escaping from the scene of a crime. That incident turned his skin white and his hair green. Batman knows the Joker is certifiably insane, which makes the end result of his actions that much more deadly. First appearance, Batman #1, spring of 1940, real name unknown, occupation, professional criminal, base of operations, Gotham. Special abilities, homicidal maniac, irrational compulsion to test himself against Batman, employs various weapons, often based on party gag items, Joker venom that stretches victim's face into Joker-like grin and causes death. I didn't realize special abilities included being a homicidal maniac. Wow, there's a lot of special people in prison. But, anyways, I'm very glad to have this guy. Let's pull this bad boy out of packaging. And here we have the Joker out of packaging. Some very, very impressive detail on this guy. I've got to admit, I'm impressed. When I first saw this face mold, I wasn't much looking forward to it, but having it out of the package, I got to admit, they really did a good job on this thing. Now, I have him holding his cane, which I believe I am correct on that's the DC Superheroes one repainted, or the series right before it, that Joker. And I have him holding his playing cards. Now, I thought the playing cards would fit terribly. Let's try and get a close-up. You can see there's actually, oops, get the Joker to stand real quick while I hold his playing cards. There's some detail on the back. And the rest of the cards are blank, but the first one has the little Joker logo on it. Doesn't fit amazingly well, but you can actually get him to hold it, which is saying something for an accessory this small. So, pulling his cards out of his hand, and his cane, as you can see there. The detail on that came a little bit bent in package, as you can see, but nothing some TLC won't fix. Of course, you have your Joker fish with its big smile on it. And you put the Joker. Really random accessory, but it actually kind of works. Nice little homage to the Joker. Holds the fish surprisingly well, almost like his hand was made for it. Of course, this is reusing most of the Gentleman Ghost mold. Now, his hammer. I'm not 100%. Someone told me this was the DC Direct Hush Harley Quinn's hammer repainted. I don't know. The Harley Quinn I bought was loose and did not have that. Of course, you can see it has a little menacing scowl, a J on either side. The head of the hammer is really, really loose compared to the attachment at the handle. I mean, it's shaking like crazy. So let's pop this bad boy in his hand. Extremely loose in this hand, and even looser in this hand. So if you want him holding the hammer, you really have to kind of put both hands on it to make sure it's got a nice balance to it. And that way the hammer will stay. Because without it, it's going to slip out of either hand you have it in. So, pulling those out. On to the Joker's articulation. Now, the Joker has the norm for the DC Universe Classics line. He's a little hindered at the arms as far as going up. But other than that, he has the standard range of movement. Very impressive, actually. I don't know, but I just thought, well, he can't move it. His abdomen joint, except for a little crouch down. I just thought with this being a Walmart exclusive wave, maybe we'd lose a little bit of the quality, but this is great. I have one complaint about articulation, and that's that his legs are unreasonably loose as far as going out to the side, probably due to the pose they have him in. A lot of poses, his leg just goes out from under him, things like that. But you can see right here, you can get it posed easily enough. You just have to be careful of the leg joints being so loose. So I'm not crazy about the leg joints, but overall, an incredibly impressive figure, I've got to admit. Like I've said, I saw this sculpt, I was like, oh boy, I really don't like that sculpt. I don't think it's going to be very good. Saw this guy in stores and thought that the sculpt actually looked a little bit nicer in person than the pictures I had seen online. Let's get him standing real quick. And just the sheer detail on this guy alone is great. So yeah, this is JTrain 997. DC Universe Wave 10 Joker, of course, Walmart exclusive. Some people have complained this guy's hard to come by. Right now on eBay, you'll pay $35 for a buy it now, which I found mine in store, so it was like $15 after tax. So overall, great accessories. Let's scoot him back a little bit. Great accessories. His cane, his cards. He holds the cards really well. His hammer, a little loose, but I can overlook it. I'm actually thinking of putting that back with Harley Quinn, because I have her holding the DC Universe Classics one. And of course his fish, which he holds surprisingly well. So, the only flaws I can find with this guy are a tiny flaw in his legs, and a tiny flaw with his hammer. So overall, this guy is a great figure, by far one of my favorite Joker figures. A very classic looking Joker, very well done Joker. Paint's great, sculpt is great. 9.5 out of 10 on this guy, and I highly recommend anyone pick this guy up for a great Joker figure. And without further ado, this is JTrain 997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube. Hey everybody, sorry for the tack on, but I forgot to do one very key important thing, which is compare her to the DC Universe Classics Harley Quinn. I mean, compare him to the DC Universe Classics Harley Quinn. As you can see here, they complement each other nicely, but my big problem with this is that with this Harley Quinn, it felt like they went for a much more realistic looking Harley, and oops, I'm not crazy about that. So, pushing her off to the side and getting her in here compared to the DC Universe Classics, the DC Direct Batman Hush Harley Quinn. Looks better in my opinion. As I said, I believe this is her hammer, just repainted. Not 100%, but let's pop that in there. It works. Yeah, but I just wanted to do that quick comparison. I knew somebody would get mad or ask me to do that if I forgot to. Also, I forgot to show the Build-A-Figure, Collect and Connect figure piece, which is ImperieX's leg, as you can see here. So, awesome looking figure. Once again, Joker gets a 9.5 out of 10. Comes highly recommended by me, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.